thought I'd jump on here and have a little chat with you as I'm working on my blue house. As you can see, it's come along wonderful. I'm just loving it. I'll be posting a picture of my little deer. I got it done. I just like 4 squares here. I'm eating marshmallows. This will be my next canvas. Diamonds by Tita. It's got a Facebook page, and for February, we're doing Pretty in Pink. If you haven't checked that out, go check her out, and that's going to be fun. So, and this is the one I have picked. So, I'm going to start work on that tomorrow. And I'll be doing videos as I work on it. But I'm trying to get this done. I've really enjoyed this down here. Oh, confetti like crazy. But that's where all the flowers are. Sorry, you're rocking. I don't know why. Okay, I went on a hunt today. Because YouTubers are putting on that you can get Diamond Dots paintings at Walmart's. My friend Alicia in Mississippi has told me, oh, I've seen Diamond Dots in Walmart. So I thought, okay, I've got one more store to go to. That was 45 miles away. Jumped in the car this afternoon, me and Bella, since it's Walmart, I can take her with me. We go in there. No, none of the stores in my area carry Diamond Dots. So I asked the woman working, I said, everybody's posted. She said, I see people posted that they're getting them at Walmart. We don't carry them. We've never carried them. It's like, okay. Well, then I went to Dollar Tree because I've seen all these Dollar Tree hauls. Lord, girl, they didn't have nothing. Nothing. I was able to get 2 boxes of cheese crackers. That was it. I thought, this is pitiful. So, I got in the car and come home. It's just, we're a small town, and the towns of us around us are small. So, now my friend's in Mississippi, so Mississippi's a little bit bigger. I don't know what part of Mississippi she's in, but yeah, she's always telling me about seeing them. Of course, she could care less because she said, I don't think that's something I'd want to do. She puts 3,000-piece puzzles together. She's a puzzle worker. Okay, let's see. Let's go with 6. It's supposed to be warm here today. Well, I guess I got chill. I don't know. But I've been about to freeze all day. I think they're fibbing about the temperature. It's like, I just don't believe them. It can't be as warm as they're saying it is. It's like, they gotta be fibbing. I would show you my deer, but I just put my posh. To ceiling. So when he dries, I'll be posting a picture. He turned out so stinking cute. Well, I think so. Of course, you know how I am about, oh, they're so pretty. Well, oh. You guys have plans for the weekend? I'm going to be working on that diamond painting. I'm hoping to get this done tomorrow. And I've got some ironing. My friend, she did have a business. Are they called caterers? Maybe she's a caterer. No, caterers food, ain't they? Is caterers food or caterers decorators? Well, anyway, she decorates for weddings and stuff. Oh my gosh. She does such a beautiful job. But she's hurt her back. Of course, she's 75. She was 73 when she started her business. I was like, that just amazed me. Because it was like, that goes to show you, if you want something, with a little hard work, I don't care what age you are, you can get it done. But anyway, these cheer sashes, and I'm so sick of them. I'll tell you right now. I told her, I said, you need to stop bringing me these. I am so over ironing these. But I don't care to help her because she's there to help me when I need help. So when I had my throat surgery, her and her husband come and sat with my sister. And we didn't even know her. That I think we just met them. So I thought that was super nice. So I might be filming me ironing, but how boring can that be? But I guess if I talked during it, it wouldn't be boring. Unless you think I'm boring, then you might be hanging yourself from rafters saying, oh my gosh, just get it over with. So, we'll see. But anyway, back to my little story. So, I drive all that way. Nothing. Then I was going to eat. Well, I decided to come home and just eat a pizza. I couldn't make my mind up where I wanted to eat. And it was like, okay, don't want to eat and take chance. Because a lot of times I can eat out and it messes with my stomach. So then you got to think about that. Or at least I do. If you know what I'm saying. As they say, if you know, you know. So I said, I looked at Bella and I said, how about just stopping at the dollar store and grabbing a cheap pizza? So that's what we did. Then when we got home, we ate chips. Yeah. We didn't even eat the pizza. We ate chips. So, tomorrow's the ladies' prayer. I always look forward to that. There's a lot going on. A lot of people needs prayer. Oh. And let me tell you, I walked in, went back to the craft department, went up and down those aisles 3 or 4 times, could not find what I was looking for. Of course, I was looking for the diamond painting. Could not find them. Asked the girl. She said, no, they don't carry them. Looked around and I thought, how high can the stuff get? I guess I'm just on a rant tonight, huh? Oh, the red thing I bought that looks like a cone that you'd put on your dog's head. I'll show you. We had a heavy, heavy frost this morning. Oh my gosh, that thing is so good. If I hadn't been in a hurry, when I was cleaning my windshield, I thought, oh, I should be filming this. But I was in a hurry. I had to get to the bank. So, okay, something else. I've had these Temu hauls coming. For some reason, they're slow as a snail. Well, this one was late, the 31st of January. So I always give it a day past the due date because Temu says you need to give it time. Like the mail hadn't run. But anyway, so I went and turned it in because it was late. And usually you get I dropped that and now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. And they'll give you $5 credit to apply to your next order. No, Temu this time gave me a $5 coupon, and it's only good until the 3rd. So, that was something that was totally different. Of course, I told them, I said, I don't want the coupon. They still. So, I don't know if they're totally doing away with giving you the $5 credit back into your account, or if this was just a one-time thing. I don't know. But I got until the 3rd, which is Sunday. No, Saturday. Yeah, because day's first. So, I said, okay, that's how you want to be. Of course, I have so much money from price adjustment too. So, I went, well, I said, Family Dollar, I got me a gift card, because you know that's how I pay for my stuff, with gift card. And I'm going to place an order. I know they've got this Chinese New Year thing, but I don't want to miss out on my coupon. And who knows at what moment they might start taking away the price adjustment altogether. So I went in, picked me some, yeah, you got it, diamond paintings. And I'm going to let them pay for it, because that's how that's going to be. I just got enough to take care of the $20, I got a $20 money order, and that with what I've got in price adjustment and what I've got, that $5 coupon, yeah, I think it's going to cost me $5, $6, something like that. I'll let you know. Might be more, because I might have went up on it. But anyway, that's that. What else is going on? I guess nothing much else is going on in my dull little life. Which I kind of like, just coming home. No drama, no stress. Kicking back on the couch, watching YouTube videos of and of course, I like the long videos. Now, some of you guys, the short videos I can do, because it's your voice is soft and calming, and so I can listen to you. But if you're and I love watching Retired Lazy Grandma. I've got hooked on her. I really enjoy her videos, and I'm working on my diamond painting. Matter of fact, I've got her muted, but while I'm diamond painting, I'm listening to hers. Now, in the mornings, I watch Diamonds with Tita and Debbie Gets Crafty. I watch them in the morning while I'm still, you guys, I'm still in the bed when I'm watching y'all. But I'll get my phone, and that's my little ritual. I lay there and watch y'all's videos. Then I get up, come in, get me a Coke. Yeah, I'm a Coke. I drink Pepsi's right now. I buy whatever's on sale. If it's on sale and it's a cold drink, yeah, I'm going to buy it. And here in Kentucky, we call everything Coke. I don't care what it is. We'll point at a Pepsi and say, give me a Coke. Of course, my husband was from the north, so everything to him was pop. First time he said, bring me a pop, I said, what in the world do you want? He said, bring me a Diet Coke. I said, okay. I said, then why didn't you say, bring me a Coke? He said, because they're called pops. I said, not here. But he'd get tickled. Where was I going? Oh, so I'll come in, get me, it's either a Big Red Zero or a Pepsi Zero. And I put it in my cup, and yeah, I start watching Hotlers. That gives me time to just sit, relax. You think if you'd been asleep all night, you'd be rested. I get up just as tired as when I went to bed. Because my little pea brain doesn't shut off. It works just as much at night as it does in the day. So, you're probably saying, it's probably all that caffeine you're drinking. Could be. But I'm trying to say it's something else. And I probably shouldn't drink all these drinks, but let me tell you, the way times are right now, and at my age, I'm going to enjoy life. And that's how it's just going to be. Life is too short. And boy, has this week we found out. Our small little town here in Burkesville, we're struggling this week, the whole town. Tragedy happened, and it just took this town. But then it also made people think. Because, we're not promised tomorrow. We don't know what time, how much time we have on this earth. And we need to be ready. So, I guess I'm asking, if you're not ready and you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, please find Him. He's the best thing that ever happened in my life. This is going to be so so, so pretty. I think I'm going to hang it there by my Yorkie. I think I have a picture frame big enough for this. And I can put it. If not, I shall figure something out. Okay, now I'm going to move to the 4s. Oh, and that painting. I totally forgot to share this with you. The Pretty in Pink that I'm going to be doing. There's several of us going to be doing it with Diamonds with Tita. And I have tried to get in on others because I thought it looked like it'd be fun, but I was always too late. That's how it rolls with me. I'm either too early or too late. But anyway, so I was going to kit up last night. The bags come already kitted up with the numbers. And then it had the DMC numbers already on the bag. I just thought, I was sitting there amazed at that's wonderful. So I'm quite pleased with that. I have watched these hauls. Some of you guys are so brave. Let me tell you, I sat and think, oh my goodness, you got these huge paintings, and I'm thinking, how do you even start one? I mean, so my hat's off to you guys that work those gigantic paintings. I'm going to stick to my little ones. Well, see, because to me, this is big. Now to you guys that works those really huge ones, and this is a what? Oh, I've done cut it off. I forgot what this one is. But to some of you, oh, you're probably laughing and going, she's calling that a big one. Well, right there's my tweezers, and I'm trying to pick it off with my fingers. You probably hollering, where's your tweezers? I got them put over there in a safe place. I don't know why I don't think to use them. I see a 2 I missed. I got my February, the little muff thing. I got it worked. I was so happy when I got that thing done. It had confetti like crazy. The drink, I mean, it was sticky, really sticky. But the drills kept falling off. So I don't know what that was. I think it's just had something. It just wanted to irritate me. I think it said, we're going to irritate her to no end. We're going to not stay here. I'd put them on. I'd be working, look back. It'd pop up. So I got the little sucker done. But, and I tell you, most time when I get one done, I take it automatically to my kitchen table and I seal them. Because I just can't stand the thought of maybe drills popping off and I lose them. So I seal them. I don't care how big they are, what they are. Even if I think they turned out horrible, I still seal them because I took the time to work them. This one I threw it in that magnet picture frame and I said, I'll glue it when I take it down. I want to do my ducks. I want to do that farm scene. There's not enough time in the day to do them all. And you'll hand a picture over for that number. Won't find one. You think, okay, I got them. Then you'll start working on another number and you'll find that the number you thought you got all done, you'll find all kinds of them. So, like there's an M. I have worked on those M's till they drove me crazy. I keep finding them. But that's okay. We're going to get it. This is going to be so pretty, I think. I was looking to see if there was any more M's. I've done found. Okay, there's a K. This here is such a pretty color. It doesn't give it justice on there. There's quite a few really pretty colors. Oh, it's not my picture that's crooked. It's my light pad. This big, giant light pad. Oh, I just love it. It was, well, what am I, 20 is what? I done forgot. Okay. If I'd focus and quit running my mouth, I'd remember, huh? It was well worth getting because this big one lays right on there and it's so good. That little one, I struggled with bigger ones because, yeah, it was just a struggle. But I'm thankful I had the little, that looks like it's open. That's a pretty color. That was down here in the flowers. Okay. What am I looking for now? 9. Let's do 9. And 9's this real bright color. I hope you can see it. There. I would turn the overhead light on. Whoops. I didn't put my force away. I was fixing to mess up big time. Y'all saw it, didn't you? Y'all saw I was just about to mix number 4 with number 9. That wouldn't have been good. If I turn the overhead light, I can't see. It glares and it puts a shadow because where my overhead light's located, and I have the hardest time. But I did turn on the kitchen light, so I hope that helped. I picked them all up except okay, let's try this again. There. When I take Bella to church, she can run loose because we have a big field in front of the church that they keep mowed, and she loves it. I have put videos on before of her running and playing. And that gives her exercise as she needs. We have a walking trail here. Problem is, sometimes I can't hardly walk from the car to the house because the way my legs are. So I've went to the walking trail a couple of times, but and on Wednesday night, it kills my knees. Because we have our Bible study, not in the sanctuary, but in the this room at tables, and we sit at tables. So I have to keep my legs bent up. Whew, they get to hurt. I guess that's what happens when you get old. Then you see these movies, these little old women who are, my sister used to say, those are the nosiest little old women. Like Miss Marple. I love those shows. The Agatha Christie, Miss Marple. My sister that passed away, she'd say, those are the nosiest old women. She did not like them at all. And I'm thinking, here they are, as old as the hills, and look how good they can get around. Of course, I know they're probably not that old. Then they might be. I always liked Murder, She Wrote. The pastor's wife said she was the killer. I said, no, she wasn't. She said, she wrote about him. She was the killer. She always says she was the actual killer. But I like those. And I never could figure those out. Now, I'm pretty good at figuring them out. But Murder, She Wrote, I could not figure them out. Columbo, you knew. But I loved his shows. You knew who the killer was, but it was to try to figure out, I always tried to figure out what got him caught before he actually showed. And you know what? I think I figured 2 of them out. Yeah. But I liked Columbo. Of course, on I think it's Tubi. Or maybe Roku, actual Roku channel, he comes on. A lot of the old ones, I see some 60s I missed. A lot of the old programs come on. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and we had the shows Spencer for Hire, SWAT, what was the 2 brothers that were police detectives? Not the Hardy Boys, which those were good too. I always liked Parker Stevenson. Oh, what was? I could see the face. Parker Jameson played in it. And Gerard, I'm going to butcher his name, so I ain't even going to try. What was his name? Well, anyway. Then you had Starsky and Hutch, of course. Starsky and Hutch. I always liked Hutch. My sister liked Starsky. And as I said one time, we'd always cry, especially, if Starsky and Hutch got hurt. Oh no, they're hurt. What other shows? Oh, Perry Mason. Ironside, was that? Yeah, the one he was in the wheelchair. Was that? I think it was Ironside. Perry Mason. Matlock. Yeah. I always thought, now if I ever got in trouble, I'd want Perry Mason and Matlock. I'd want them. Because the one that was going after you, they wouldn't stand a chance against those officers. What are some of the other? Notice I'm just naming the guy's shows. You can tell me and my sister. That's girls for you. Of course, there was Charlie's Angels. And that was an okay show. They don't make TV shows like they used to. They was clean. Oh, I got one for you. Wild Wild West. Yes. I've got the whole series on DVD. I got Starsky and Hutch on DVD. Here's another one for you. MacGyver. I thought MacGyver was the best thing since sliced bread come. Oh, I watched every show. I rewatched every show. I've got the whole series on DVD. Yeah. He was here. My dad couldn't stand it. My dad said, nobody can take on what he's doing. But you know, okay, his show, MacGyver, is the only show that is referred to in other shows more. Because sometimes you'll be watching a show and they'll do something with a hairpin or something and they'll refer it back to MacGyver. All this is doing is just telling you how old I am. And Miami Vice always came on a Friday night. We had good TV receptionists. Reception. You know what I'm trying to say. We had good service until 8 o'clock Friday night. Miami Vice. We had to watch through the snow. And it just wasn't a snow. It was a blizzard. And as soon as it went off, TV clear up. Me and my sister Donna would get so irritated. So it was more like we listened to Miami Vice. Oh, and another one. Magnum P.I. Woo, Magnum P.I. In those short shorts. That little flared red top. You know what I'm talking about. He was a hunk back then. Which he's still really nice looking, I think. That was another one. Well, let me see. That was down TV memory lane. You're going to have to let me know what was your TV shows you watched. Now, my mom was never a soap opera. Well, I take it back. When that Luke and Laura thing happened on General Hospital, we was froze at the TV. Don't ask me how come, because we never watched it. But when it became a Luke and Laura saga, we'd get all of our chores done, and we'd come in and sit down and just sit there. See what Luke and Laura was doing next. Now, I'm saying that. My dad would say, all y'all doing is watching old soap opera. Ain't you got nothing better to do? Well, one day he sat down. He wasn't feeling good, and he was sitting there watching it. He got hooked. He was worse than Mama. When that show come on, boy, you better not say one word. And he'd be out garden working, and he'd come in and he'd say, I ain't had time for General Hospital. Mama'd say, yeah, just about. He'd say, well, I think I'm done for the day. But that was okay, because Daddy worked hard. So he needed a little rest. I'm going way back. How many remembers the soap opera Edge of Night or Dark Shadow? Dark Shadows was one of those creepy soap operas. I don't know if it was a soap opera or just, I don't know what you'd call it. Now, how did I get on these shows? My sister Donna, she loved wrestling. And boy, you couldn't tell her it was fake. She wouldn't hear of it. Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, she loved wrestling. Of course, she watched it at the time that if you watched any wrestling, there was a little guy. I'm saying little because he was really short, but he was so cute. And I loved listening to him talk. He was from Australia. His name was Bill Dundee. He was cute. He was her favorite. And she got to meet several of them after she got grown. Her husband loved wrestling. And of course, he went to several matches, and she always wanted to go. We threatened never to take her because we figured she'd end up climbing into the ring. You know how that is. And so he took her and she got to meet him. When she passed away and I was going through her stuff, I found some of the wrestlers where they had signed, gave her their autograph. So, now, the famous person I met was Hopalong Cassidy. Tony, do you remember taking me to school? He came to Richardville Elementary. I was not even in school. Tony worked there. My sister that lives in Minnesota, she worked there doing something, and she got me in. Let me tell you, I don't remember that. I remember the dress she bought me. To this day, I can still see that dress. Tony, do you remember the Mary Poppins dress you got me? Oh, I love that dress. She brought it and put it on me, and I was just standing there, rubbing my hand over Mary Poppins. She had the umbrella, and it was like she was coming down. It flared, the tail flared out. I just love that dress. You know what? I don't know what ever happened to that dress. I don't. I remember getting it, wearing it, but that's it. I don't. But, and I got to sit on Hopalong Cassidy's lap. It wasn't anything fantastic to me, because you'd go sit in his lap, you'd get your picture taken, he'd push you out. He'd put you down and kind of push you so the next kid could come. And I didn't want to sit in his lap, but my sister Tony and her husband went to a lot of the Christian rock singers. So they'd come and take me and Donna. Of course, I grew up in the era of Petra, DeKarma and Key. Of course, Keys passed away. I'm not sure if DeKarma, or maybe it was DeKarma. She can tell me. Don Francisco, Michael Carr. So if you know any of those, I got to see them. I remember now building 470, I know I'm saying there's wrong. Anyway, they come to our church and they got Donna right on the front row because by her not hearing, she felt the music through the vibration. And so they got her right close. Of course, I got to stand up there with her. Let me tell you, it like to killed my ears because I could hear. And they put her right next to the big speakers. But that was a fantastic time. I like Toby Mac. He's my favorite. Laura Dangle. Mercy Me. Mercy Me was my sister's favorite. I can only imagine. So at church in the office, there's a big, big canvas picture of I can only imagine. Oh, I haven't been. Oh, I got to get off here. Oh my gosh. I'll probably never get this downloaded. Oh, I'm so sorry I've kept y'all so long. I hope you like long videos because the time totally got away from me. So sorry about this. If you never see this, that's okay. But if you see it, grab you something to drink. I'll put it in the description. Grab something to drink. Time got away with me. Bye, guys.